I tell you, you walk into the room, the first thing you have to do is you have to begin checking your room over. Today what we're doing is a corporate training environment to where I'll be here dealing with people in a round table situation, but I'll also be the person that'll be working off of the information in the boards. In a room like this, the things that we have to consider today is I have video that runs on my website 24/7, 365. Now, if you think about it, that means
Don Varney and Eric Neon with the American Wounded Heroes Golf Classic are here and joining me. Thank you, Don.
You're welcome.
Eric, thank you for being here.
Thank you for
and I'm going to talk with you in just a minute.
Because we're being able to help two entities here in San Antonio. One is the Fisher House, which is out near Bamsey, and it's a great place because it helps not only the soldier, but it helps the soldier's family as well, as a place for them to reside while there's rehabilitation being done. And then the other is Military 211, that's under the United Way umbrella. And this is where soldiers can call in that are having struggles, things that they weren't counting on.
Sure.
A great short story would be a young man whose wife passed away unexpectedly. He had not been able to work due to brain injuries that he had when he was in Iraq. Wasn't able to have enough money, didn't have the money to bury his wife. Military 211.
On a personal level, because I can imagine it's deeply personal to see the community come together and to say, we haven't forgotten your service.
Well, it's impactful.
Yeah.
It's one of those that it really does make a big difference when you come home to know that you're not in it by yourself.
Right.
That camaraderie that you have as a member of a unit stays with you here. And to see the populace of San Antonio actually come in behind you and help support you, it really helps a tremendous amount in the recovery for them to come back into the transition, back into day-to-day.
Can't complain about that, Don Varney. Thank you. Eric, as always, thank you. And good luck, you guys. Really
Thank you very much. Hello, I'd like to introduce you to Cox Manufacturing, who specializes in producing precision machine parts. We are the only shop in our region to offer 12-axis machines. We are experts in micro miniature machining all the way up to 2 inches in diameter from bar stock. As part of our continuing education program, we have a certified machine technician apprenticeship program that is registered by the United States Department of Labor. You can be sure that when you place your order with Cox, it will be done right at a competitive price and finished according to your schedule. Let's get started. Call Cox Manufacturing today. For this weekend, for being here. Tell anyone that you know that may need some help in the adversity they're dealing with that they're available for them also. It's what we believe in. So, as we go through this, we think about some of us might actually be in a pretty tough time. Some of us might be in a situation where the sun's not shining so bright. And we could say it's raining on our parade, but then it goes right back around. What's our belief factor? You know, I think we need to talk about this just a moment. What happened here is really a nightmare to most speakers, and that is that you have someone in the audience that for whatever reason doesn't realize their voice is carrying across the room. And they're trying, you know, they're not trying to be rude, they're really not. They're just interested in where you're going to go to lunch or what are you going to do after this is over. You know, maybe they've heard all about you that they want to hear, and now they're just kind of checking out. The thing that you have to do is understand. You're there for the people that want to hear you. Making it happen, and as an older guy, when I first got around that, I was literally like, are these people getting ready to kill each other? Because they would be sitting there working, and they'd say, look, I need you to give me that right now. Give it to me. Give it. Give it. Thank you. And then they just go right back. Okay, you want this? Here. And you watch this, and as though that's a little dramatic, there's not a whole bunch of please and thank yous. And there's not a whole bunch of, excuse me, would you mind handing me that because I'd really appreciate it, I can use it. They are so into the social media world of tweeting, of texting, of short conversations that they actually speak that way in real life when they're in front of people.